Yo, America, we got a situation. Remember TikTok, the app that's basically the soundtrack to our lives? The one where we spend hours scrolling through endless dance challenges, lip syncs, and hilarious skits? Yeah, well, Uncle Sam might be hitting it with the ban hammer. That's right, the government is considering pulling the plug on our favorite app. All those dance challenges and viral trends could be gone in a hot minute. Imagine waking up one day and poof, no more TikTok. The reason? National security concerns, they say. Data privacy, they claim. Apparently there's a fear that our data could be misused. Look, I'm no tech expert, but when the government starts talking about banning apps, you know things are getting real. It's not just a rumor anymore. It's like that time they tried to ban fidget spinners. Remember how everyone freaked out? Wild times, man. But this TikTok situation feels even bigger. This potential ban has got people shook. We're talking millions of users, creators, and influencers facing digital exile. It's like being kicked out of the coolest party in town, and you don't even know why. Imagine the impact on those who rely on TikTok for their livelihood. So what's a TikTok addict to do? Where do you go when your favorite app might vanish into the internet abyss? The uncertainty is real, and people are scrambling for alternatives. Where do you go when your favorite app might vanish into the internet abyss? Well, it turns out there's a new player in town, and it's coming in hot from the east. This new app is already making waves, and people are curious to see if it can fill the void TikTok might leave behind. Stay tuned, because the social media landscape is about to get interesting. Say hello to RedNote, the Chinese social media app that's quickly becoming the hottest ticket in town. Imagine a blend of Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok, all rolled into one sleek, addictive package. And guess what? It's owned by Chinese tech giant Alibaba. That's right, the same folks who brought you Singles Day, the biggest shopping extravaganza you've never heard of. Now I know what you're thinking, a Chinese app? But what about my data? Look, I hear you, it's a valid concern. But while the US government is busy fretting over TikTok, millions are flocking to RedNote. It's like the digital equivalent of that time everyone started wearing those yellow Livestrong bracelets. But RedNote isn't just some flash-in-the-pan trend. It's been around for a minute, quietly building a massive user base in China. And now, with TikTok's future hanging in the balance, RedNote is ready for its global close-up. Hold on to your hats, people, because RedNote is blowing up faster than a bag of microwave popcorn. It's like a wildfire spreading across the globe, igniting excitement and curiosity in every corner. We're talking millions of downloads. From the US to the UK, from Canada to Australia, it's a digital revolution. And RedNote is at the forefront, capturing the hearts and minds of users everywhere. It's like the whole world decided to have a RedNote party and everyone's invited. Imagine a global celebration where borders don't exist and everyone is just a click away from joining the fun. And it's not just about escaping the TikTok ban. Sure, that might have been the initial push for some, but there's so much more to it. People are genuinely digging the platform, the features, the interface, the community. It's all coming together in a way that just clicks with users. It's got that fresh, new app smell, you know, that feeling of discovering something new and exciting, something that feels tailor-made for you. Plus, it's a chance to connect with people from all over the world, share your passions, and maybe even learn a thing or two about Chinese culture. It's a melting pot of ideas and experiences. It's like that time I went backpacking through Southeast Asia. Every day was a new adventure, meeting new people and experiencing new cultures. I was nervous at first, but then I realized that people are people no matter where you go. We all have more in common than we think. We all love to laugh, we all love to connect, and we all love a good filter. It's these simple joys that bring us together. And let's be real, folks, the US isn't exactly known for its stellar track record when it comes to embracing diversity. But platforms like RedNote are changing that narrative. Remember when they tried to ban salsa from school lunches? It was a misguided attempt to control what kids were eating. Yeah, not our finest moment, but it shows how far we've come and how much further we can go with the right tools and platforms. Section 4, Charting Success App Store Rankings tell a compelling story. Numbers don't lie, my friends, and the numbers are clear. RedNote is crushing it. We're talking #1 in App Store rankings across the globe. It's like that time I aced my history test in high school. I studied hard, I put in the work, and I came out on top. But RedNote's success isn't just about luck or good timing, it's about creating a platform that people actually enjoy using. It's about giving users the tools they need to express themselves, connect with others, and discover new things. Think about it. When was the last time you actually enjoyed using a social media app? When was the last time you felt like you could be yourself, without judgment or pressure? RedNote gets it. It's like that friend who always knows how to make you laugh, even when you're feeling down. Section 5. Testimonials from the front lines. Users share their RedNote experiences. Don't just take my word for it. Let's hear from the real MVPs, the users. People are raving about RedNote, calling it addictive, refreshing, and a welcome change from the usual social media suspects. One user, a 23-year-old college student from California, said, "I was so bummed about the potential TikTok ban, but then I discovered RedNote, and it's honestly even better. It's like a breath of fresh air." Another user, a 35-year-old mom from Texas, said, "I love that RedNote is so positive and uplifting. It's a nice break from all the negativity and drama you see on other platforms. See, people from all walks of life are finding something to love about RedNote. It's like that time I went to a potluck dinner and everyone brought their A game. There was something for everyone, and it was delicious." Section 6. Cultural bridge or digital divide. RedNote's unique position. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this topic is a bit of a tightrope walk. RedNote's Chinese ownership does raise some eyebrows. It's a point of contention for many. We live in a complicated world, folks, and there's no denying the geopolitical tensions between the US and China. These tensions often spill over into the tech world. But here's the thing, RedNote also has the potential to bridge cultural divides. It can be a platform for unity. It's a chance for people from different backgrounds to connect, share their experiences, and learn from each other. Imagine the possibilities. It's like that time I had dinner with a family from Iran. We were worlds apart, yet so similar. I was a little apprehensive at first, but it turned out we had so much in common. Our conversations flowed naturally. We talked about family, food, and our shared love of soccer. It was an eye-opening experience. By the end of the night, we were practically best friends. It was a beautiful moment of connection. So is RedNote a cultural bridge or a digital divide? It's a question worth pondering. Honestly, it could be both. The outcome is in our hands. It all depends on how we choose to use it. Will we build bridges or walls? Are we going to let our fears and prejudices control us? Or will we rise above them? Or are we going to embrace the opportunity to connect with people from all over the world? The choice is ours to make. Section 7. The future of social, what RedNote's rise means for the digital landscape. RedNote's meteoric rise is a sign of the times, my friends. It shows that the social media landscape is constantly evolving, and there's always room for new players. It's like that time Blockbuster laughed off Netflix. We all know how that turned out. RedNote's success is a wake-up call for the established social media giants. It's a reminder that they can't afford to rest on their laurels. They need to keep innovating, keep listening to their users, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As for the future of RedNote, only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be interesting. So buckle up, Buttercup, because the social media roller coaster is about to take another wild ride. Peace out.